Hello everybody, this is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. I'd like you to hit the subscribe bar or give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next post, or else leave me a comment and it would be greatly appreciated, and I'll get back to you with any questions that you have. Or else you can look me up at my website, which is www.garethcahoon.co.uk. Or if you super like the ministry work that I do, you can donate through PayPal, garethcahoon3@gmail.com. The Cahoon is spelled Cahoon. This one is about the UK police. UK Home Secretary declares loss of confidence in West Midlands Police Chief after reasons for banning Israeli fans found false. The British Home Secretary declared yesterday that the head of the West Midlands Police no longer had her confidence following revelations of fabricated evidence related to the decision to ban Israeli football fans from Birmingham last November. The House of Commons Select Committee questioned Police Chief in two sessions on December 1st, 2025 and January 6th, 2026 about the reasons for banning Maccabi Tel Aviv fans from attending the Aston Villa game in Birmingham on the November 6th, 2025. Chaired by Dame Karen Bradley, the committee found that 3 instances of falsified evidence related to the ban. It came to light in December that the intelligence report presented as coming from the Dutch police had been fabricated, as confirmed by the Dutch police. Now it has surfaced that an entire football game submitted as incriminating evidence against the Maccabi fans had been created by AI and never actually took place. Moreover, claims that the Jewish community in Birmingham had just been consulted had also been found false, and the police have since sent an apology in acknowledgement. Shoshana Mahmood, the MP for Birmingham Ladywood, told the House of Commons yesterday claims, including those about the number of police officers deployed, the links between fans and Israel Defence Forces, and the targeting of Muslim communities, the mass tearing down of Palestinian flags and attacks on police officers and taxi drivers were all either exaggerated or simply untrue. So Andy Cook's report is devastating, she said, speaking of the investigation headed by Sir Cookie, His Majesty's in Protectorate of the Constabulary and Fire and Rescue Services, HMICFR. It catalogues failures that did not just affect the travel fans, but let down the entire Jewish community in the West Midlands and across the country. Mahmood explained, adding, I speak today not just as a Home Secretary, but as a Member of Parliament for the Birmingham constituency. In his report, Sir Andy says that he believes that the police acted in an attempt to avoid long-term damage to local community relations. If that is the case, what a grossly misguided effort it was. She continued that rather than following the evidence, the force sought only evidence to support their desired position, which was to ban the fans. In a post on her speech on X, the Home Secretary described the findings as damning, saying, we have witnessed a failure of leadership that has harmed the reputation of and eroded public confidence in West Midlands Police and the policing force more broadly. As I said to Parliament today, I must declare that the Chief Constable of the West Midlands Police no longer has my confidence. As strong as her words may be, Mahmood stopped short of firing Chief Constable Craig Guildford, saying that she does not have the authority to do so, since the power was removed from her position in 2011. Instead, the decision lies with the local police and crime commissioner Simon Foster. In a statement, Foster says, "I acknowledge, recognise and understand the significant strength of feeling that is shared by many people, including myself, in connection with this contentious issue. His Majesty's Chief Inspector of Constabulary has written a letter to the Home Secretary to set out his preliminary views in relation to the match assessment and categorisation carried out by the West Midlands Police around the Maccabi Tel Aviv Aston Villa fixture on the 6th of November 2025. He added, "I have listened to the Home Secretary's statement in the House of Commons and the questions that followed. I await the Home Affairs Select Committee's report. It is my statutory duty to hold the Chief Constable to account for the totality of policing in the West Midlands. In order to give all these issues full and proper consideration, I will be taking this matter to a meeting of my Accountability and Governance Board held in public on Tuesday the 27th of January 2026 and asking questions of the Chief Constable," he said. This is what you call too little, too late. Again, the Jewish people were segregated and stopped from going to support their team, Maccabi Tel Aviv. This is another instance of vile anti-Semitism that has infected our nation, the United Kingdom, so badly that actually Jewish people are leaving our country en masse. And you know what happens when Jews leave a nation? It starts to break down, because whenever you target a vulnerable section of the community unfairly and without any statutory evidence, all you're being is an anti-Semite and adding to the Jewish people's problems. This is something that the Jewish people have had happen to them. In fact, the UK has deported all Jews 3 times in our history, only with Oliver Cromwell bringing them back again, because Britain was going broke, because the Jews are the people who know how to run companies, make money, and make a better society as a whole. Because the Jewish people are a special people. This isn't me saying that, God himself said it. He said they are the apple of my eye, and he who touches Israel touches the apple of my eye. He also said in Genesis 12:3, I will bless those who bless you, Israel, and I will curse them who curseth you, Israel. The West Midlands Police isn't the only ones that need abolishing and told off. The constabulary in the UK has been turning up to people's houses for simple social media posts that go against the government narrative. And a woman spent over 6 months in jail because of words that she put on her ex account, while rapists and paedophiles that come to our country on boats get a free rein. Keir Starmer's even building houses for them. So the police service needs to pull up its britches and get its act in order and stop targeting the Jews, to take down the Union Jack and the other flags that are flown, the Israeli flags, because it targets the Muslims. Who cares?